Al Jazeera Podcasts.
I'm David Enders, and this is The Take. As Israel's war on Gaza continues, we're coming to you on Sundays with a weekly roundup. This week, 151 days into a ceasefire, Israel has killed at least 618 Palestinians in Gaza. Israel and the United States are attacking Iran and have killed Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, the country's supreme leader. Today is Sunday, March 1st. Israel has killed more than 72,082 Palestinians in Gaza since October 7, 2023. On Saturday morning, the United States and Israel began multiple waves of strikes across Iran, killing an unknown number of people, though early reports suggest the deaths are in the hundreds and include children, some of whom were at school when the strikes began. Early Sunday morning, Iran confirmed that its supreme leader, 86-year-old Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, was among the dead. Al Jazeera's Tohid Asadi reported from Tehran.
We are expecting actually the initiation of a process that at the end of the day could pave the way for the appointment of a new supreme leader. Right now, the control of the country is going to be taken by a council composed of Iranian president, as well as the head of judiciary, as well as one of the members of Guardian Council, one of the clerks from Guardian Council. And this is going to be a very limited period of time, as they are saying that they are going to do it as soon as possible. And after that, we're going to have the expert assembly, or in Persian, Majlis Khobragan, who are responsible for making the decision and appoint the supreme leader.
Khamenei was the country's second supreme leader, taking over after the death of Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, who led the 1979 revolution that successfully toppled Iran's government. Al Jazeera's Victoria Gatenby filed this obituary.
When Khamenei died in 1989, he became supreme leader, a surprise candidate. In the early 1990s, Iran began to reclaim a broader regional role. In 2015, Khamenei authorized Iran to sign a nuclear deal with world powers, most notably the US, under which Iran agreed to reduce its uranium enrichment in exchange for the lifting of Western sanctions. But the US withdrew from the agreement in 2018 under President Trump. In 2020, the United States assassinated Iranian commander Qasem Soleimani, further deteriorating Iran's relations with the West. Tensions flared again after protests broke out in Iran in December 2025. President Trump said he would attack Iran if it executed hundreds of protesters. Washington began a rapid and large-scale military build-up in the region. Weeks of diplomatic effort to de-escalate followed, with Oman mediating 3 rounds of indirect talks between the US and Iran. Iran had proposed a deal authorized by Khamenei, but on the eve of further talks, Israel and the US attacked Iran.
The United States announced on Sunday that strikes against Iran would occur for a second day. Iran continued to retaliate, firing missiles and drones at Israel, as well as toward U.S. military bases in Bahrain, Qatar, and the United Arab Emirates. Al Jazeera's Manuel Rapalo reported from Washington, D.C., shortly after U.S. President Donald Trump took to social media to announce Khamenei's death.
Of course, that is not one of the primary objectives of Operation Epic Fury that was stated by President Trump early on Saturday. That primary narrative by the White House has remained the same, saying that this operation, in conjunction with Israel's military, was necessary to protect U.S. forces in the region, to prevent Iran from carrying out any threats and to contain Iran's nuclear ambitions. We should also note here that President Trump has been framing this moment as an opportunity for the Iranian people themselves, sort of appealing to the Iranian people to take control of their government. And at this point, we have no reason to expect that, despite the pressure mounting here domestically against President Trump from Democrats primarily, but even members of his own base, and the pressure mounting and criticism mounting internationally, there's no reason to believe that President Trump or the White House will be walking back any portions of that narrative.
As Iran retaliated against Israel with multiple waves of missiles, Israel restricted movement for Palestinians, including closing crossings in and out of the Gaza Strip. And as Al Jazeera's Nida Ibrahim reported from the occupied West Bank, debris from Israeli interceptions of incoming projectiles creates another danger for Palestinians.
Israel defense systems that were built to protect Israelis all around have also been favoring Israeli settlers in the way they've been designed, that they push missiles away from the settlements, the illegal Israeli settlements, and if they fall in Palestinian areas, then that would be the Palestinians' way of dealing with it. That would be basically their fate. So this comes at a time when Palestinians have already been seeing their fellow people in the besieged Gaza Strip undergo a man-made famine, and that's why we've seen a lot of them going to supermarkets, going to gas stations, trying to secure themselves in the little they could find, because they fear that this could be a prolonged war and they might find no one to take care of them whatsoever.
And that's The Take for Sunday, March 1st. Please join us again tomorrow. This episode was produced by me, David Enders. Our sound designer is Alex Roldan. Alexandra Locke is The Take's executive producer.